Can I get a fact check real quick? I need to know who said the line from Heat. Oh, here it is. Do you guys know who Jimmy McElwain is? I do, because it's forever ingrained into my mind after De Niro said it in Heat.
Remember Jimmy McElwain on the yard used to say, you want to be making moves on the street, have no attachments, allow nothing to be in your life that you cannot walk out on in 30 seconds flat if you spot the heat around the corner.
There's a lot of inconsistencies in Heat. Heat is a movie that I watch once a year since it's been out in the 90, 95, 96. It is, I dare say, a perfect movie, but there's a lot of inconsistencies. And so even imperfection, right? I could sit here and I could ask someone, hey, what do you like about my art? But you know what's better? You know where I could learn is what don't you like about my art? So what didn't I like about Heat?
Stay down. We want to hurt no one. We're here for the bank's money, not your money. Your money is insured by the federal government. You're not going to lose a dime. Because
I'm going off on a crazy Heat tangent right now. And I'm part of this is because people keep asking me when I'm going to act again.
You know what? If I don't leave here with this stash, I'm dead. Right. So you might as well be dead too.
And I'm just putting it out in the universe. Michael Mann, if you're listening. David Choe from Beef wants to be in Heat too. I read the book. I love it. The Grill Man. Trejo doesn't show up, and then all of a sudden there's a getaway driver at the grill.
Hey, Neil, man, what up? What's up, brother? What you doing here?
You guys been to prison before? White guys don't hang out with the blacks and the Mexicans. Everyone stays separate. So all of a sudden, De Niro is friends with the grill man who happens to be black.
You remember the drill?
Yeah, man, sure. Is it cool? Oh man, now you know I'm cool.
There was a moment when they knew they'd been had. And so Tom Sizemore, Kilmer, Trejo, and De Niro are all the four of them. And De Niro tells them, hey, this next one, the heat's on us. The heat is on us.
Van Zandt, listen, with the heat we got, you want to play World War II in the streets with Van Zandt?
No, I want my 750, and when he gets a pass.
Why they gotta do Trejo like that? He asks each person gets FaceTime on the camera. He has Val Kilmer. Val Kilmer's like, hey, I got the gambling problem. I need this one. Sizemore says, hey, I'm with you, Neil. I'm with you, Neil. He's like, no, this time you gotta say it. He's like, hey, for me, the action is the juice.
I'm in.
And then they cut away. They don't even show you Trejo's face.
Go.
Yeah, sure. Let's go.
Such disrespect. And then the next time you see him, he's like, what did he say to Neil? He goes, kill me, Holmes. Kill me, Holmes.
Don't leave me like this, Neil. Please, Holmes. Don't leave me like this.
What was that about? Oh, when they were at the diner with Waingro? And he slams his head in the table and he basically tells him, he goes,
Because I want to pay off and get rid of this right now.
why does he walk out of the diner with him? Why doesn't he I never understood that. De Niro literally tells him, let's go outside and kill him. And then he walks outside with him. Why didn't he just make a big fat fuss or do some crazy shit in the diner? I never got that.
Nice talking to you.
You gonna deal with these guys?
So word's on the street, it's okay to steal my stuff.
Henry Rollins, lead singer of Black Flag, is the security guard for Van Zandt. It took me out, okay? When they come and they beat him up, you see the Black Flag, the 4 bars tattoo on the back of his neck, and he's playing a meathead. They couldn't get some touch-up makeup to get rid of the Black Flag tattoo? Why does a meathead have a Black Flag tattoo on the back of his neck? Took me out.
Breaking the Wall.
Yeah, Break the Wall.
Michael Mann.
Yeah.
Made a movie in prison.
Yeah.
That's how he found out about Trejo. Because he made a movie with his uncle.
Okay.
In prison.
Okay.
And then Trejo's name in the movie is his uncle's name that Michael Mann met in prison.
Oh, wow. Didn't know that.
Call him Machete.
As we talk about forgiveness right now, The graphic designer, architect, graphic designer that De Niro falls in love with at the bookstore in the movie Heat. What the hell happened to this woman in her childhood? She sees on TV how many people he murdered.
What did you do? That was you?
It's what I don't do. I don't sell metal.
He killed all these people, and she's pissed, and she's basically, can I go? I'm a hostage. And it never made sense to me how quickly she forgive a mass murderer. This dude murdered all these people, robs banks, is a bad dude. She's like, I gotta get the hell, like, who are you? I don't even know you. This guy that I fell in love with, I don't even know who you are. And then like, next scene, she's back in love with him. She's like, okay. And he's like, I'm done. That was it. That was the last one. I'll never do it again. I promise. I mean, what kind of codependence is that? I hated that codependence in her. It was very strange how quickly she went from, get your hand off me, to, okay.
What do you say I buy you a cup of coffee?
Yeah, sure, let's go.
Follow me.
De Niro and Pacino have a conversation. It's absolutely ridiculous. A cop chases down the bank robber and they go, let's talk. And it made no freaking sense, out of character for Neil's character, for De Niro's character, to start bragging about...
I do what I do best. I take scores. You do what you do best, trying to stop guys like me.
Like he would, that character would never do that. He could be watched, they could be recording him. That made no sense.
You know what that's about?
Yeah, having enough time.
Enough time to do what you want to do.
That's right.
You got Pacino, tough guy, Scarface, saying, hey, I like you, but if I see you, shoot you in the face. And then we got De Niro saying, hey, I like you too, but if I see you, I'm kill you. Well, let's see who wins. And at the end, of course, we know Pacino sees the shadow, right? You could take this sexual, you could take this homoerotic, or you could just take it as, I don't want to die alone. And for those of you who don't remember, De Niro puts his hand out like this. Some blood on his hand. Pacino puts his hand out like this. And they hold hands. Two grown men holding hands while one of them's dying. In the end, he didn't want to die alone. Neil, De Niro, didn't want to die alone. So he dies holding hands with another man like this as that killer soundtrack kicks in. We probably don't have the rights to that, so someone in the Philippines, can you do like a copy of that song and throw it in right now? I could cry right now just thinking about that. This guy spent his whole life running. He just spent running. But we don't want to run today, do we? No. I'm gonna face my fears. I'm gonna lean into the discomfort. I'm not gonna run away like De Niro did. I'm gonna stay. I'm not gonna run away if I see the heat coming around that corner.
And then we'll have Machete in outer space.
And then Machete in Koreatown.
It's morning time!